What's up, wastelanders and vault dwellers? And bandits and peasants, since we're playing medieval Dynasty. So let me get the game loaded up. Sorry for the black screen for a second. I still have a little bit of an echo, but hopefully you guys can't hear it. What's up, Chronic, Ashes, DOG, Puppets of Mistake? I am sorry I don't have any fun things where you could drop links to your channels, but please go check them all out. I actually have Reese's stream going on my phone right now, so I'm still watching her as I play. So she's playing New Vegas. Yeah. So I actually got some sleep this week. This week was hell, y'all. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing good. All right, what were we doing? Let me see. What is this? I was building something. What was I building? So that's the downside of doing different playthroughs. I sometimes forget where I am and what I'm doing. So let's take a little run around the village. So there's this streamer. I want to say his name is Strider. I'm going to post a link. I think he just started streaming. And why is my health going down? What's going on here? We need some logs. And I think the closest place for logs is probably wolves, but either way, let's go up here, get some logs. To everyone that is just tuning into the game, this is not a fun zombie game. There's nothing exciting. You literally chop down trees and build a village. I do have to remember that for streaming purposes, I have my health on. So I've got to remember that I can die. Usually I just play straight creative where I turn a lot of that stuff off. But yeah, so right now we're going to work on our barn. What kind of... Oh, I only have a stone axe. Oh, yeah, that's not cool. Let me see what... Alright, good. We've got a bronze axe we can replace that with. Stone tools suck. But yeah, to the people that have been watching this playthrough, we're still at the beginning. I know it's going pretty slow because I rarely get to stream with my schedule. But we are slowly but surely working on this village. And I'm very excited about the medieval, so for example, Puppets of Mistake is one of the medieval Dynasty players I've been watching. And it's really nice to watch other medieval players and see their interesting ideas. So yeah, a lot of really cool stuff. And like I said, I'm going to post a link to that Strider person because he has got a cool village going on, man. I mean, he has just done things and had ideas that I never would have had. And again, sorry for the nasally voice. I woke up with a cough this morning. I had a little bit of one yesterday. It's one of the downsides, man. You work in healthcare, you just surround all these nasty, sick people. So they're just always getting me sick. Dude, I try everything. I literally overdose on vitamin C and I still get sick. But yeah, we're just gonna keep on chopping down trees. Let's get that up so we can get up our barn. Did we get any settlers yet in this playthrough? Yeah, alright, so we've got a water carrier. I don't know why the water carrier is at a 1. I must have had a few too drinks, because normally I would never do that. But a water carrier and a hunter, we do need someone to work the woodshed. Let's see, our Dynasty reputation 1078. So it's not too bad. So yeah. But welcome to anybody watching. I hope y'all are having a great day. I'm glad. I don't think it's gonna storm. There was some serious thunder a couple minutes ago. I was like, man, it's gonna happen during my stream. And then I'm gonna, because sometimes the power will go out. It's Texas. If you haven't heard, Texas doesn't have the strongest power grid. So I'm gonna try not to sniffle. I'm just gonna deal with my nasally voice. I'm so sorry. Here, I could mute and sniffle. Hang on. Alright, so yeah. This is one of my least favorite parts. If I ever did like command controls and cheated in this game, I would just spawn in like 1,000 logs. I do have weight limit turned off. Again, people watching, like I said, I don't have the fancy drop stuff, but you can see in chat, Reese and DOG and Ash's Antics, Puppets a Mistake. I don't think Chronic has a channel. Chronic, if you have a channel, let me know. But just click on them, go to their channels, shoot them a like and a subscribe. If you'd rather be watching Fallout New Vegas right now, go watch some Reese. She's really fun to watch, play video games. Yeah, so she's a good one. Reese and DOG. Big fans, big fans. Alright, so it's starting to get dark. My health is on, so I can't just jump. Usually I would just jump off that waterfall. I'd be like, whatever. But we have to actually find a healthy way to get down off the waterfall. Let's eat something, because I'm apparently hungry. Roasted meat. Oh, I hate how much I accumulate rot. It's just, it's one of those things. What can you do? What can you do? Alright, let's go down this little embankment here. And then over back towards our village so we can go to our house so we can take a nap. Oh snap, what's up? How are you? Welcome. And Chronic does not, just creates content. Okay, I gotcha. Hang on. Make a little, add as moderator. Save. Ashes. Y'all streaming tonight? Like I said, if you weren't listening, I was just plugging your channel, just telling people to check out pretty much everyone. So what do you mean, just create content? So like no live streaming, or I'm confused, which is very easy to do, so it's not you, it's me. Alright, we're gonna go take a nap. Streaming maybe later, yeah. It's hard. You guys have been streaming a lot. You've been streaming enough to make me tired. But yeah, I did that for a while, like a good 6 months. Just streamed every day when I got home. Alright, so we've slept. We're good. Our health is back. Let me see. We need someone to work that woodshed. And let's see how many houses we got up right now. Only 2, but we're working on the barn, so... Lost. Yes, that's why I have that emoji. If you had seen me play the Fallouts, it was so pathetic. I got lost everywhere. Lost. Alright, let's build this barn. So yeah, as you can see, no zombies attacking me. I did fight some bandits before. That's about as intense as we get in this game. But yeah, your Horde Night was pretty good. I checked that out. I like the wolves. I'm not as scared anymore. Straw. We're gonna need more straw, I think. No, we're good. Okay. Not as scared anymore of the zombies as I was. But then, like, I dealt with all those things in Fallout, so I don't know why. I guess it's just because I haven't played one in a while. Yeah, so I don't know. They were kind of freaking me out a little bit. What was I building over here? A little farm shed? Alright, that needs logs too. Everything just needs logs. It's just a constant. I want to be decorating and have my village up and running like all my other villages, but we're starting a playthrough. This is how you start. Bummer, but it is what it is. What I'll probably do is head over towards Pistovia, which is one of the cities, so I can birch trees. It's kind of a waste. You only get 2 logs. I don't see a bandit camp, so no bandits to fight. Health is good, so yeah. Let's head up over here. Drink break. Lurkin, what's up? I'm sure that's DOG lurking because I know Reese is playing. Don't worry, I'm still lurking on your channel. It's still playing on my phone. I am totally multitasking over here. I'm watching the chat, I'm playing the game, I'm watching your stream. I got a couple more phones if anybody else wants to stream. Go ahead, I'll watch you too. Yeah, so up over here, just a little further, there should be a decent amount of maple trees, so we can get some better. Still birch. No, where are they? They're like right up here. Yeah, there they are. Lurkin, I appreciate the lurkers. I appreciate everyone. I think it's a great community. I love all the streamers that support one another. And one thing that I love is that at least as far as, I'm not gonna let that sucker fall on me. No, thank you. These trees will take you out. Like, you gotta watch them. Those logs, yep, be going down. But yeah, it's a community where people don't compete. I appreciate that so much. Everyone's like I said, if you want to go watch New Vegas, go. There's a friend streaming right now. Like, if you'd rather watch medieval survival building, then hang out here, you know? Like, I'm cool with whatever. If you want to watch people getting attacked by zombies, you've got Ash's Antics. Playing 7 Days to Die. I keep getting it confused with all the other zombie games, but I'm pretty sure it's called 7 Days to Die. I tried playing it. It was pathetic. 2 people have seen me play it. It was sad. But I think it'll be funny. I might throw on a live stream one day where I just do like a blind start of 7 days in like regular mode, not like creative mode or anything. Unlocked woodshed number 2. I don't even have anybody working at 1 yet. How are we doing today? Puppets, we're doing good. How was your last stream? I think I missed one of them, so I think I owe you 1 like, but I've tried to be hitting them up and sending you some likes. How's your village going? Yeah, if you get a chance, this dude... he's got like a weird like symbols after his name, so it's not just Strider, it's like Strider with a bunch of weird symbols. But he's got this awesome village, and I don't know where he got his ideas from. Possibly someone else, but we're getting too close to Pistovia, they're blocked now. Foxes can be beasts. Usually I would shoot them in the face, but just not in the mood right now. Just want to collect these stupid logs. There is an achievement, if you see the little stinky thing in the corner, there's an achievement for being 100% dirty. I have reached that achievement several times. But yeah, I try to just watch out for the falling logs. So Puppets, if you had one thing that you did not have to mine for, like logs, what would it be? Just nice, peaceful music. But yeah, even though, like I said, the beginning is a slow start, once you actually start building up your town and it's running, actually, I've been tired playing so many different games, but I don't want to simply stop as well. Dirty woman, yes, unfortunately. Only in game, only in game. And then I think there's an achievement for being 100% drunk. I've achieved that in real life. I mean, that's so actually I'm into hunting these days. All right. Or working on that achievement at all? Like I think we talked about it on your stream, the achievement where you kill one of each animal in one season. See, like, I hate when they fall like this because they just want to fall on you, so I try to collect them before they fall. We will go and eat something. Farming, alright, let's see if I even have food on me still. We do. Yeah, in my other playthrough, yes there is an achievement for that. So it actually makes me like a little dizzy when I'm drunk in game. I'm trying to perfect hunting a bear. Iron crossbolts. Iron bolts and a crossbow, and just shoot them right in the face. That's what I've found most effective from a decent distance. It takes like 5, I want to say, to take them down. And the big yak-looking cow. Wait, the big yak-looking cow. You lost me there. Yak-looking cow. Boars? That's the only other thing there is. How many logs do we have yet? Come on. I'm getting tired. Bronze bars, we got 19. That's not bad. I forget if we have logs 44. It's probably enough to finish our barn. But whatever. We're already here. Let's just keep it going with the maple trees. Like I said, if you're gonna waste time cutting them down, I used iron arrows and it took 4 to 5. Yeah, the bolts I think are way stronger. I don't use arrows mostly because I don't like the trajectory. The bolts fly a lot faster, so it gives you a more direct hit, in my opinion. And yeah, so anyway, I just love my crossbow. I'll put it that way. Any game, give me a crossbow, I'm happy. I forget, does Fallout have a crossbow? Oh no, wait, yeah, duh. I was like, this stupidest thought I've had all month. Does Fallout have a crossbow? No, because it's all, like, nuclear weapons and stuff. But, oh, gee, oh, that almost got me. Y'all, I'm gonna save. I think we're in Waterfall 4. Yeah, that was about to not be fun. Can you go to map and switch to animals? Yeah, what's up? I haven't discovered many right now. But here's map on animals. Sorry for sniffling, that was so gross. Sorry. Pretty sure, yeah, there's wolves right to my right. I had a feeling there was. I usually have a feel. Oops, sorry. Hit my ring again, man. I gotta do that. I think everyone has a style. Oh, Wizen! Yes, how could I forget the Wizen? You are so right. Wizen, I think, are hilarious. Yes, they are yak looking. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Maybe we'll do some hunting. One stream will be just a hunting. We'll do that achievement. Maybe in the spring. I don't know. Right now, I really want to get the woodshed going and get things up and running a little more. I'm sorry. How did I forget about Wizen? And I even, like I said, I had a good sleep. You know, no stress. Really awesome sandwich. I do a lot of Uber Eats. It's Yeah, it is what it is. Woodcutter's trance. 10% faster wood cutting. Thank you. Yes, I will take that. We are not going to go to the wolves, right? Actually, you know what? Hell, why not? I think they're right over here. What do we got? Some copper bolts. Let's see if I die or not. I think they're right over this crest here. Don't know if I'm better taking them out with the crossbow or just using the axe. I love food. I'm hungry right now. Yeah, big fan myself. This is so gonna be a mistake, but whatever. I'll just respawn. But yeah, I think they have a little den right over here. Here, I'm not seeing them yet. Oh, there you are, you sucker. Yes. See, that's why I like my crossbow. Alright, there's either 2 or 3 more. I hear them howling. We got one down. Oh, I see one. Yeah, go ahead and howl. It ain't gonna help you, buddy. Oh, missed him. He's gonna come right for me. Reload. Yes. Oh, come on, don't run away. He's gonna go get his friends. He's gonna come back with 2 of them, I know it. There could only be 2, but usually they're in packs of 3 or 4. Come on, bro. Come at me. Damn, missed again. Only got 1 more bolt. We are switching to the axe, and we're gonna take the party to him. Oh no, we did get him. Yeah, his health's going down. Sorry, bro. Time to go. Oh, I hate the noise they make. It makes me so sad. Alright, I'm not hearing the music anymore. Where's the other one I killed? I think it was over here. Yeah, so there might have just been 2. Usually, like I said, there's a lot more wolves. But yeah, like I said, that's why I love my crossbow. The first thing is one of the things I steal to get a crossbow. Let me just make sure there's no more wolves over here before I go back. Alright. Yeah, so you steal it in Pistovia. It's over by, I think, next to Derwin's house. Let me get my bearings here. Oh, poor little bunny. I'm not gonna mess with you. Where am I? Hang on. Map. Which direction am I facing? There we go. So yeah, we got a decent amount of logs. To the people watching, welcome. Doing a new playthrough. I've got about 7-something hundred hours, which compared to some people in the, yeah, the rabbit makes a weird noise. Compared to some people in the medieval Discord, they've got like, 1,400 plus hours, so they put me to shame, man. Let's see what we got going on here. Probably gonna need to get some straw. But like I said, there is one thing that I'm gonna do different based on that person who I will copy and link in the description, their inspiration to me. Yeah, 58 logs, 57, not bad. How are we on straw? One thing I like to do is get, okay, barn completed. I try to get everything put up before I really get my villagers. I try to get everything in place, because I just want to get them independent as soon as possible. I'm pretty sure we already wiped out the merchants. Like I said, I can't remember the last stream, unfortunately. Just because it was like last week or so. So we made our bronze, and then bronze knives. Let's see if we... Let's put at least 3 bronze axes in the woodcutter's shed. I also try to supply everything, you know, in their chests so they're just ready to go, and I don't have to worry too much about it. 4 bronze hose. We'll need some bags, but that's alright. But yeah, just getting started. Like I said, from someone that's played quite a bit in this game, I like to share stuff that I've learned, picked up, things that might be helpful. Okay, so awesome. We're gonna put all these bags in here because they will go through bags pretty quickly. We're gonna get our hose in there. Are you playing with any goals? What do you mean by goals? So we've got our hose and our sickles. Drink break. Also for me, it's been less than 3 to 4 days clocked in the game. It's something that chills me out, especially my job can be chaotic, so it's good to come home and chill. What was I gonna do? I was gonna work on going to the woodshed. So one thing I'm gonna do here that's different. Oh, let me do this first. Let's get these. Okay, so I've got some bronze axe and stone axes in there already, but honestly, you can't have enough. I mean, they're gonna go through them. They're gonna run out of them. We got 2 people in that house, and then we just have my house, so we need another house. And then we'll go get us some more people. We'll get someone for... Who do we have right now? Good. Hunter and Water. Okay, Water's actually already leveled up. He was at a 1. They actually do... I've noticed the water carriers... Sorry, she. I've noticed the water carriers do level up their skill points pretty quickly. My other game, I had a house over here that I thought was kind of cute, so we're gonna do that. As in, like, I met a few people who are playing with some goal in mind. They want to have the biggest village, or someone had a design in mind for their village. You know what I would really like? Something that I've found as a challenge. I want everything to be perfectly balanced. So, like, I want them to be making exactly how much flax they need to make flax stock, to then make, linen thread, to then put things up. Like, that would be really cool to me, because it's kind of challenging to decide, you know, how many crops you're gonna plant of what, and then also for not my food to spoil. So I think that would be really cool to get, like, the logistics where everything's being made and being used, and there's no, like, you know, those little alerts up in the top left-hand corner. 529 stone. Again, mining is your best friend for stone. And again, like I said, I have carry weight turned off. It's one of my pet peeves in the game. We've got some planks. I'm gonna head to Pistovia soon and steal all their planks, because they've got a lot to steal. So if we don't, yeah, see, we're a couple short. What are we, 4 short? Then we're almost done with that house, so let's head over to our woodshed. Actually, I never understood farming yet. Farming in this game is awesome. You just give them the tools, you put what you want to plant, and then it's pretty much autonomous. So in here, you go over to your crops. I've got my orchard started. I'm pretty cool with the amount of each thing. So this guy is, it should show, but Pears. What's next to it? I don't know what that's supposed to be. Apples, more pears. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, yo, I must have been tipsy planting these. Oh, that's the hop. Then that is the plums and the cherry trees. So this I would actually fix. I'd probably dig up some of those pears, move the plums over, and put more cherry trees. But I might make a second orchard. But no, managing the crops is super easy. There's nothing to it, really. We were going over here to make 4 planks. Oh, I'm filthy. I think I have a wash bucket next to my house. Some dirty ass hands. Is there a wash bucket next to my house? Yeah. Get ourselves cleaned up. Get a drink, get some food. And then go try to get some more people. So we can get this village going. Excuse me.
Will it take long?
Ah, shut up. Because I feel like every time my farm is lacking something. So usually you need more than one field. I'll tell you that. And then yeah, just to decide how you want to lay things out. So this is a pretty decent sized field. You'll see that I put down. So I should be able to get most of the things that I want put in there. Yeah, I'll check. But no, it's a decent size. I'm pretty happy with how big I made that field. But I do think that I'll probably need a second one. I'm definitely gonna need a second orchard. But for now, we'll see how it goes. We're still a long way before we're making cherry wine, which is really gonna be one of your big sellers. And then your clothes, you know, also gonna be big sellers. You've got 3 so far. Yeah, I just find it easiest because the further away your farm shed, the less productive your crops. So I try to just have like one giant farm next to a farm shed because you're gonna have 4 workers there. So why not waste, you know, the work they're doing? I don't know why that looked like something else. Just stick up and pick it up. But let's see who we can get for wood cutting and what else? Excavation. I think I've got the excavation hut built. We already emptied that. To the people watching, hello, welcome, thank you. Pop a like, say hi. I always engage with the chat. I like to talk about the game. Like I said, I think this game's a lot of fun. My voice is driving me nuts today, I'm not gonna lie, just because, like I said, I have a little bit of a cold, so it's just like, ugh. But I think there's some logs over here. No? But it's a bad time because people are in their houses. Anybody in here? Okay, let's grab their firewood. Yeah, so whatever you do, y'all, don't steal these. You will tank your reputation. So just say no. Just let them be. Alright, we got some planks here. Can anybody see me? The horses can see me. Alright, no one's seeing me. Awesome. Because planks, they take a decent amount of your... wooden hoe. Yeah, the horses are hearing me, but they're putting up an objection to my thievery. All of my farms are next to each other and the shed and barn next to it. Yeah, that's an option. You know, everyone kind of does things differently. Cute little horsies. I love once I get to the point... Actually, you know what? It's not bad that people are going to sleep. Because then, while they're sleeping, I can rob all the things outside. Drink break. Again, y'all, if you scroll up in the chat, you'll see quite a few of my friends that have channels. Please go check them out, give them a like. She's in there. We're not stealing nothing in there, but we might be able to steal this bag. Is anyone looking? Nope, no one saw. So the thing is, if anybody sees you steal, then you lose Dynasty reputation. So you know what? I should actually go try to get more people before I do more stealing. The guy with the horse cart is a snitch. Damn right he is. They're all snitches. Snitches get stitches, man. I have not tried to, what did I just run into? I wasn't paying attention. I was actually looking down at recent DOG's game. Ran into a hole. Sounds like me. Alright, so let's see who we got here. What can you do? Ooh, you can excavate. I like that. That's one of the things we wanted. I don't like your age, but let's see if I have enough reputation. Perfect. So we could throw this guy in the house that we just built. Sign house. What? Oh, we didn't finish it. It needed those 4 planks. Don't let me do that. Puppets, you're supposed to be watching. Excuse me. No other females over here. But let's go finish the house. Well, it'll be alright for a few minutes without a house. Actually, let's see what we could steal. I can't remember the last time if I did steal over here. I can't believe I didn't finish that house and went to go get people. Ugh. Such a flake. Howdy, kind sir. And you can build snowmen, so in case you didn't know that, there's actually a quest with a little kid that's like, will you build me a snowman? No one in here. Ooh, bronze shearing scissors. I'll take those. Thank you. Yes, please. What else can we steal? We could probably steal something up here. Anybody inside? No, not yet. Firewood, sick. I mean, you just never know what's gonna be in their chests. Sometimes you get something good, sometimes you get nothing. Is this the windmill? Can we get up there? Yeah, we can get up there. Oh, more planks. Oh, no. Who's looking at me? I think that guy right there can see me. I like when you steal something in front of a kid. They're so sarcastic. Damn it. I don't know who is watching me. I don't even think there's a chest in the windmill. There is. Ooh, thick gloves. Those are gonna sell for like $7.50. Simple bag. I mean, or I could wear them, but I'm not playing with like temperature control turned on or anything, because, oh, that's one thing that drives me nuts. So the survival part of the survival game is one of the things that annoys me. Because your character complains so much. Like, oh, it's hot, oh, it's cold. But they say it like every 2 seconds. There's some stuff on the wheel. Oh, was there? I missed something? Let me go back and check. Pretty sure there's, yeah, a barrel, animal feed, bucket of soured milk. I wish you could steal a cow. I would totally steal a cow. But everyone should be... Where? Where are you? Oh, you're sitting right there. I didn't see you. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go back to the windmill. Yeah, I heard you. You said there's stuff on top of the wheel. I did not see that person. I thought everyone was asleep. I'm not seeing anything. What do you see? Oh, like up there? I don't even think I can get up there. Yeah, I don't see anything. I just saw what was in the chest. If you're seeing something I'm not seeing, let me know. Yeah, I can't get up any higher. Your eye length. Oh. My eye length. Dude, I don't see anything. What am I missing? There's supposed to be potions here. I've never known there to be potions here. Now, I'm at the windmill in Pistovia. I'm not in like one of those random locations that have loot. Maybe that's what you're thinking of. But let's see, did that person go to sleep? Go to sleep so I can steal all your stuff. They don't really have anything I want, to be honest. I don't need another bucket. I'm gonna steal it anyway. Why not? I'm surprised. Yeah, there's several locations where you'll have those. Oh, I don't think we've been down in here. Oh, copper sickle. We'll take it. Now I know to keep my torch lit. So I know no snitches are watching. Y'all, I love Saturdays. I did enjoy my Friday. Not gonna lie, it was a good time. Watched some good streamers, hung out with some good friends. Ah, blanks. See, everyone's asleep, so now no one knows. Right location, maybe it'll come later on. Sometimes people will drop randomly. I haven't seen that happen, but I'll take your word for it. I don't care. Pretty sure I robbed here already. Oh, I haven't. Okay. Copper bar, copper hammer, copper ore. But I'm mostly interested in, like I said, just getting the planks. Just because they're so expensive. Oh, and logs. Yes. There's also one place, there's an iron knife. I forget where it is. Oh, more planks. Oh, come on. Ah, homeboy was walking by right there. Saw me. I don't care. It's one reputation. It's fine. It's worth it for the planks. Just give me the planks. Sometimes they respawn stuff in the chest too. Interesting. There's one spot that I'm trying to... What do we got here? Stone knife. Sure, I'll take it. Rob Pistovia blind while they sleep. Oh, logs. Wheel. Planks. There's one area where there's just like a bucket full of planks. Like, look how much easier this is than cutting down trees. Just taking them. What do you got? Clay mug, sure. I think we're almost done robbing them. There's usually people here, so here I gotta be careful. Let's go over to this side here. Let's see what they got in here. 1 salt. That would have been a waste if somebody had seen me take that. You could probably never rob what's in here, but we're gonna go with the 25 loss in reputation, which it looks we're not getting. They're not looking. This stuff sells for a decent amount. That was a good haul. He's not a... the guy that works for the king is not a snitch. I've never looked to see if the vendors... Nah, there's nothing you could rob at the vendors. I always wondered if they had like a chest or anything, but usually there's not. Alright, we are gonna go to sleep. We'll wake up in the next season back home. Turning off my carry limit. Turning off carry limit is such a cheat. It is. I agree, but that's how I want to play. So, you know what? You play the way that you have fun. Alright, going into spring. I like spring. Alright, back home. Ooh, pay taxes. How much money we got? Oh, first let's give that guy a house. He went through winter. Poor guy, no house. At least I didn't make him work with no house. I think for builders it's good, yeah. I just can't be bothered to carry 1 log at a time. Just no thank you. So yeah, I turn off the carry limit. It is a grind, I agree. And I've played straight playthroughs, so don't think that I just like cheat and have never actually played the game. Assign workplace. So he can actually be our lumberjack. Let's do that instead. I was thinking about having him do our excavation shed, but we'll get a chick to come hang out with him. My donkey cries every time I put logs on him. That's the quote of the day, bro. Poor donkey. We're gonna go up to like 60% logs. We'll do like, I don't know, 12%, 15% sticks. They're gonna need their firewood, so let's do like 15 planks. Let's keep it limited for now, because I'll make my own, and spruce bark, let's keep limited, so let's max this out. I want them mostly getting logs for me, because, yeah. Oh, homeboy's got no food in there. I'll come give you food. I got this, bro. I stole enough stuff, we could hook you up. So he needs something to eat. I wonder if he'll take the wine. I wonder if that'll count. Bucket of water. Let's give him a bucket of water. 2 of them. Also call me misogynist, but I don't know why. I can't use my female donkey for my runs. She's just there to reproduce. I mostly... Oh, let me cook this meat and give it to him. Yeah, I use a lot of the... So I guess it is misogynistic of you, because I usually will use the female donkeys and horses. Sometimes I'll ride a male. Take that out of context, jeez. Sometimes I'll ride a male, mostly I ride females. So he's got some food, and now he needs firewood. We'll give you these 4 stolen firewood. Alright, so he's happy. Good. Alright, so one of the things that this streamer did that I'm going to try very carefully to do So I'm a female version of a misogynist. I think that's called a feminist. I don't know. Let me know if I'm too loud. I just moved my mic a little closer so I could move my computer closer so I could read that screen better. Yeah. I have a second monitor, but I can't put it anywhere. So in my office, I just made this tiny little. So what we're doing here is we're gonna see. See, this is the problem. The guy in the stream I was watching widened the roads, and I thought that was awesome. But here's the problem: you end up with this like dark patch in the middle, and I don't know how his didn't have that. Like, maybe it's like, you've got to be exact. See? See? It's still there. But anyway, that is my goal right now, is to widen this road, which is going to be a little hard to do because the road's curving. And I'm going to show you one of the ways he decorated, which I thought was really cool. Delete it now, see if it comes back. What do you mean? Like, delete it and see if that divider is still there? Yeah, I hear you. I'm checking it out. So some of the plants came back, but it did widen the road a little bit. But you're saying try it again, basically, and see if it comes back. Oh, the plants grow back? I know that. Not all of them. The large plants will stay deleted. But yeah, see, you're still gonna have this little discoloration. But either way, but that was a good way to think about, you know, widening the road. But the plants do come back. I've already known that. But either way, we're gonna work on widening the road. And it's going to be kind of a slow, painstaking process, because it's just, like I said, a curving road. And this is where, like, my, not perfectionist, but also, like, rush to get things done. Like, I don't like taking forever just to, like, make it perfect. But I do want to show... Oh, we need to go over here. What this person did, because it was, yeah. It was a really cool looking build, and I plan on totally mimicking it, which is why I said I'm gonna throw him a tag and a shout in the description. I just didn't have a chance to do it yet. So, yeah. Alright, looking good. Interesting though, maybe twice the thickness and then delete the teeth, inner road. You can't delete the inner road because it's an official road for like from medieval. Alright. So just to make sure, I have people getting water, wood, and food. Alright, perfect. So those are the main things. Once we got those going, we're golden. Sorry, my sniffles. I try not to sniffle into the microphone. But we're in a new season. So, yay. Good and bad. New season means I get to bore you with mining. So, again, it's something I should think about is if I want to do like the boring mining stuff off stream. Right, I didn't make the inner road. It was already there. Puppets. What were we gonna do? Oh, brain fart. Oh, we were going to the smithy. To the smithy is one of my favorite places. Because we need a bronze pickaxe. 3 of them, fine by me. So, hi-ho, off to mine we go. Unlocked workshop 3. I still have 1 built and don't have... So, like I said, I have the XP and something else turned up. The XP and whatever the other thing is. So that way I could build the village faster. Just for YouTube purposes. Alright, awesome. Let's make sure we got some torches, because I'm going to get lost in here. And let's put our bronze pickaxe. Oh, I already had 3 of them. Whatever. It's fine. You can never have enough. And so let's take you on a mining adventure. If you have any requests, usually I would like sing through something like this to like not have people be completely bored. I don't know why, but I only give stone and wood gear to my villagers. I think they're more productive, but it's not even that. It's that they will go through it slower. So the quicker that I can give them iron and stuff like that, the quicker they get it. Because that's the less replenishing you have to do. Say that 10 times fast. Bit of a tongue twister. Yeah, no, you'll have to replace, especially once they get to farming. Once you get to that point, you'll see how fast they go through. A wooden hoe, I don't know if you've hoed much. I personally have. Anyway, a wooden hoe goes so fast. You barely get through anything. To the 5 people watching, hello, welcome. I'm Upbeat Data. I like building survival, open world crafting games. You can also catch me doing some Fallout, New Vegas, Fallout 3, just for fun, because I was a noob, and it was funny. And then I'd get drunk and try to play video games that I'd never played before. But now, I'm pretty good with MD. Sorry, I'm probably gonna lose my voice from this stream, but whatever. What sort of songs do you sing? Maybe I'll go through it at the moment. Maybe not, no. I've had this Tracy Chapman song stuck in my head. But yeah, you're right. No singing. But also, it's not good for my viewership. See, I even mentioned singing, and I went down to 3 viewers. See? They're just like, no, don't please. My ears will bleed. Yeah, no, I got a cough drop in case I need to take a bite of it for my throat. And then some water. And my little drinky drink, because it's Saturday night. Let's see, it's back up to 5 because they're like, oh, she's not gonna sing. Phew. Crisis averted. And then the other thing, I've got like the lost emoji for my subscribers. I have to do better. I have to make more emojis and I have to do things more that are members only. But you'll see, I will absolutely get lost in my own mind. And in my own mind. But yeah, I'll totally get lost in here. That's why I always keep torch going. Again, anybody joining, scroll up in the chat, check out some of my friends, check out their streams, please like and subscribe. There's like a group of us that all just like really try to support each other's channels. So please go up and do that. Reese and DOG, Ashes, Puppets has a channel, so we'll add him to the community. So just go and throw them a like, throw them a sub. It's not gonna hurt anything. It takes you like 2 seconds. And who cares how many subscriptions you have and how much YouTube messes with your algorithm? Is what it is. So how long have we been playing? 60 minutes. All right, so I'm going above. Yeah, I think I'll stream for a little while. I kind of miss playing. Like I said, I had a crazy week. Crazy. One day somebody called out sick, and in my line of work, like someone's Sputnik, welcome. Thanks for popping in. Sputnik, you don't have a channel, do you? I think you're one of the few that don't. We'll have to, you gotta get a channel, man, so I can plug you. Also, I'm stuck with a song by Bruno as well. Oh, If the World Was Ending. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. Yeah, that one gets stuck in your head. Sputnik, how's Reese's stream going? I still got it playing on my phone. And like I said, I can grab another phone, because I am always gonna want to be supporting. Psh, I do nothing. Listen, I'm sure you work hard. Hang on, I got a cough. I'm just the lurk. Lurk away, my friend. Lurkers are welcome. Ashes posted before and Reese, and it was going last I know. Ashes posted in Reese and DOG's stream. He's like, I'm lurking in the dollar store. I was like, don't do that. They'll kick you out. But yeah, Ash's antics, he makes me laugh. He's so funny. Reese is still oh yeah, Reese will go till, I'll be back watching her stream. She'll go to like 1 in the morning. I'll stream for like an hour or 2. Oh my god, I actually went around in a circle and found the exit to my own mine. I'm so impressed. And so, some options you have. Once you have mined your own mine, what is DOG? Reese and DOG are streamers, and they're huge friends of mine, but I also, yeah, I went pretty hard last year. Yeah, so we all try to support one another's streams. I will post a link. I'm gonna get off my lazy butt and put in like the bot where I could actually drop like links to people's streams. No, Reese and DOG are people. Reese is a female, and she is currently playing New Vegas. Sputnik, if you feel like it, You can post the link to her stream. I'm just saying, you know, in the chat. Oh, let's chop down this tree. I'm not gonna dig up the stumps, so he's my boy though, yeah. I do want these trees to go back, even though we have the mod now to plant trees. If you leave the stumps in 2 seasons, they will grow back. If you dig up the stumps, they're never gonna grow back. So because I'm cool with those, if you feel like it. Because I'm cool with those trees, I like where they're at. Another good way to level up your excavation, just grab some straw. You just hold down the button, and plus I'm gonna need straw anyway for whatever I build next. I don't even know how to tag someone in chat yet. Dude, you go to a computer and you type their name. It's not even hard. I don't know how. I'll do it. No, I'll eventually do it. I won't do it right now, just because I just want to play my game. Oh my god, but I don't know how. That's too funny. So, ADD. Wait, I think I'm smart enough. Sputnik, you got this. You are smart enough. What is it that they say in that show? Oh, what is it called? Oh, man, don't get me lying. You is smart. You is pretty. You is something else. Some show. I don't know. I don't use the computer. Yeah, there you go. He posted the live. So go click on that and give him a like. Oh, I don't use a computer. Yeah. No, you can't tag people if you're on wireless. I mean, like, you're on your wireless device. You're right. We'll start using a computer, bro. Start fixing your problems. So, in my recommendation to anybody that's watching this, just for, like, suggestions, self-affirmations, yes, for the win. At this point, we just went into spring. I just mined my own mine. Now, what you'll do is you'll go to Skokie. I'm not going to do it, but that's my recommendation. To get yourself better established, you want more, you know, copper or tin, whatever. What are they called? I wanted to call them nutrients. That's not the right word. I am strong. I am brave. I am beautiful. More... Shoot, what do they call it? More ore. Whatever. So, at this point, go to Skokie. Use their mine. Especially because you're going to get iron. And you can sell those iron bars for a decent amount. So... I'm not doing that just because I'm streaming. That's the only reason. Minerals. Yeah, sure. Go get them minerals. Zim minerals. If I wasn't streaming, I'd be going to Skokie right now and hitting up their mine. But, alright. So, we just got our tin. We're going to smelt it down. Next, we're going to smelt down our copper. Then we're going to make them into bronze. And then we're going to head into town and wipe out all the merchants. Main reason that you need money in this game is to unlock your schematics. There's another one in Astoya or something like that. Is there a mine in Astoya? But I don't think that's a quote-unquote free mine. I'm bad with names. No, it's Astoya, you're right. But I think that mine has bears. So the thing about the Skokie mine is you don't have to risk your life. So we're gonna go here. Now, I've already made this stuff for my, that's my villain power to forget names. I've got a lot of villain powers. Shoot, I think I'm a straight villain. I just don't live in Iceland or wherever, like, villains are supposed to live. I guess Texas. Yeah, villains could live in Texas. Sounds right. Ted Cruz, villain, lives in Texas. Anyway, so yeah, I've made sure my woodshed has axes. I've made sure my farm shed has sickles, bags, and hoes. Oh, so now let's make sure for extraction, and we're gonna use bronze tools because again, and see, 200 bucks, whatever they're called, coins, to unlock a bronze shovel. So that's one of the main reasons you need money in this game. But we're gonna craft us 3 or 4 bronze shovels. You need shovels and pickaxes for the excavation shed. We are not advanced enough to have a mine yet, but we will soon. And so that's about what we need for those. The smithy is gonna need some hammers, so let's make them some hammers. So like I said, when I'm setting up my village, before I get the villagers in, before I get them working, oh, and knives. Let me make sure. Well, we're gonna craft the rest into knives. Let's see. Let's make sure that the hunting lodge has decent knives, because they probably only have stone knives right now. And if you look here, we can't craft iron yet. We don't have the technology, but I do have technology turned up, so it should. I built a storage at the edge of Astoria, and the bears migrated. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Smart trick. All right, hang on. I'm going to have a bite of my cough drop. Let me give you something scenic to look at. Look at this person. There you go. No, where are you going? I'm having people watch you so I can eat my cough drop. Trying to have a cough drop and bitch walks away. Hope you all enjoyed that delightful view of nothing while I ate my cough drop. Alright. So, hunting right here is our hunting lodge. Let's make sure that they've got some decent... See, they have stone knives. I gave them 19 of them, though. But we still want to make sure... Derp. Thanks, DOG. DOG, I was just plugging your channel and talking about how awesome you and Reese are. Hopefully you were lurking in the background and heard it. Hey, so, like, is it hard to install? See, I don't have Streamlabs, but I use OBS. But somehow you use Streamlabs and OBS. I don't know, how do I do that drop thing? What do I have to install? We'll give him a copper knife, too. And then a bronze knife. Where did my bronze... Oh my god, did I make bronze hammers on accident? Shit, I did. Damn game. Oh, I wish I could reverse to a save. I probably could, but you know what? We're gonna sell those bronze hammers. They've got 19 stone knives. They're good. Sorry, coughing. That's funny. So there's this glitch that I've noticed. Oh, it's about to be nighttime. It's almost time to sleep. Where it stays on. So if you're here and you make this, it stays on it, even though you went here. So it stayed on hammers. Oh, it's a bummer. I'm gonna sell. Don't even get me talking, oh my god. I'm gonna sell the shit out of those hammers, so it's okay. Where's my house? Alright. Derp. Derp. And I'm dirty again. Dirty and derpy. Welcome to Upbeat's world. Alright, let's see when we can go to sleep. Probably not yet. Oh, we can. Alright, sleep till the next day. I also took like a decent amount of cough medicine. It's gonna be messing with me a little bit. Alright, we're up. Let's rock and roll. So we're gonna throw some of those hammers in the smithy, and then we're gonna head into town. Game froze? No? Okay. I'm always watching the live stream out of the... I already have bronze hammers. Alright, I'm just gonna put 2 and then we're gonna go sell the rest of them. Let's go make some money, yo! What is that? Oh, look at our plants going. I was curious if we would get better rates if we are clean. I don't think that matters, but I do think if you're dirty enough, they will refuse to talk to you. And that bandit camp is still not there. Usually, like, right over yonder, a bandit camp will spawn. Everybody in the club getting tipsy. If you see me going off the road, it's because I'm glancing down at Reese's stream. So just an FYI. Oh, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to sniff while on microphone. There's one location on left of your village. Of what?
I wonder when the new supplies are going.
Let's see if we have any quests. Like I said. Oh, on the top of the hill sometimes. Yeah, a bandit camp that spawns there. I don't think it spawns there because of where my village is. I could be wrong. Hang on, let me click on my fan. Texas is hot, y'all. Let's get this rocking and rolling. So, anybody tuning in who's never played the game, you need reputation, you get it from this board right here. Oh, it moves a little further, okay. I do not do the hunt rabbit quest because it makes me sad. The stones. 11 stones, 10 limestone, we'll buy 10 limestone. Copper knife, 11, nope. Festival of Stew, we will buy those. So we'll get us some some reputation points just before the bear mark. Oh, the other side. Okay, I know which side you're talking about now. I thought you were talking about above the waterfall. Sorry, I've got a horrible echo. So it's like, oh, whoops, wrong button. Messes with my... Yeah, more health. We're actually playing with health on, so we might need that. Alright, awesome. Let's go hit him up if he's here. He's not here. Oh, but... Oh, we already robbed it. Never mind. Where is he? Where you at, bro? You out back? Chilling? Straight chilling? Nope. Oh, thanks. Yes. We got him. Awesome. Oh yeah, no, I know about where most of the bandit camps are. Because I'm playing with health on, I'm avoiding them. But we will eventually, once I feel a little more strong, bold, whatever, we'll go check them out. Alright, our traders have arrived. Awesome. So, this guy.
Only today.
What do I always buy? Alright, so, I start at the bottom, work my way up. Sticks, sometimes. Alhoon, welcome. Anybody watching, the 4 people who probably just have me playing in the background or lurking, they're probably already subscribed to you, Alhoon, but puppets meet Alhoon, Alhoon meet puppets. Awesome streamers, check each other out, give a sub, give a like, you know how I roll. Alhoon, great Fallout 4 building today. Very good. Alright, so sometimes I'll buy sticks depending on how many I've used. There's a glitch for the big camp. It makes it so easy. Interesting. But yeah, check, like I said, we're a community that supports one another. And so, yeah. I always buy planks. 126 coins. Bam. Knock it out. You've got them. Sometimes I will buy manure, which I think right now might be a time. That's only 100 coins. Always gonna buy all the logs. Limestone, I'm gonna buy all because your villagers are actually gonna be happier when they're happier with stone homes, but they're also happier with stone homes that are insulated, and that's how you insulate, is with the limestone. Animal feed, I'm not gonna buy yet. We don't have any animals. Sometimes I'll buy clay, depending. It's kind of iffy. Sometimes I'll buy daub. I'm always gonna buy the firewood, and that's about it. But since we're gonna get ready to get some more people, let's go ahead and buy our seeds while we're here. So first, let's wipe them out. So we got our bronze hammers. We're gonna sell 10 of them for 1040. We've got 9604. What else can we sell him? Probably, nope, we stole most of this stuff, so it's hard to sell a lot of the stolen stuff. Oh,
Price is so low,
always, I've said this before, but, thanks guys. Thanks for subbing to each other's channels. That's awesome. Like I said, that's what this community is all about. Let's just all, I want huge success for all the streamers that I watch. Y'all are awesome. Like, straight up. Your leather. So I don't know if I have any right now, but if I do, okay, so I've got 10. So you see how it sells for 8? I know that it's not much, but go ahead and make it sell for more. So I think it sells for like 8.4. And so we'll sell him the simple bags as well. Just little ways to make extra money when you're starting off and you're needing to unlock things. It's here. Simple bags. Yeah, they sell for 8.4. So my point is, don't sell leather for 8 when you could sell for 8.4. Like, every little bit counts. Alright, so we're good here. Yeah. We've got too many stone knives. We've got them down to 46.
Whatever you need, see you
Thank
soon.
you. So, oh no. Alright, so
Hello.
we're gonna start getting ready to farm. So, we want beetroot seed. Let's get at least 10 or 20. Let's go at 20. Cabbage seed. Let's go 20. I find making winter shoes is much better because of time if you have a sewing hut. Yeah, I always put up whatever I can put up, I put up generally when it's available. 20 carrot seeds. What's next? What's next? What's next? What's next? Flaxseed. Yeah, 25, whatever. Hop, we already got. Maple seedling, I'm gonna buy just because they're rare. Oat grain, let's go 20. Onion seed, 20 again. And you see, we're not really spending a ton of money, but we are getting ready to do our farming, and we're probably gonna get a farmer chick in a minute here. But let's get our seeds and have them ready to go. Alright, awesome. Sometimes I will buy the wool. Let me see how expensive. Yeah, expensive. $6.72. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm not at the point where I need the wool fabric or the wool thread. But down the line, I do end up buying it from this guy. And then all you do is go back and you go to your bronze knives, which is this is usually going to be, but I made hammers. And you just sell them back to the guy. Let's sell him these. We can, okay. Copper arrows. I'm not using arrows. I'm using bolts for the crossbow. Copper knife. Do I have a bronze knife up here? I don't. Can we turn off weather effects? If so, then I would do stat building. Nicer class. No, you can't. You're gonna go through all the seasons no matter what.
Whatever. Have a nice day.
I want to steal this shovel so bad, but it's not worth the dynasty. Alright, so let's hang on, bro. Don't go anywhere. He's gonna pluck his chicken.
You should go husband hunting before your beauty starts to fade.
You know how many times I've heard that in real life? You should go husband hunting before your beauty starts to fade. Dude, shit's faded. It's over. There's no husband hunting. My inventory. Sorry, this cold. My inventory, we're going to... No, we're going to go to journal. Alright. We gotta pay taxes. 321, no biggie. Stones, we're gonna deliver them to Derwin. Festival of Stew, we need 12 meat, 15 carrots. Alright,
Oh, it's you again.
show me your wares. 12 meat, 15 carrots. I think I have 12 meat on me. Let me check before I buy it.
You're around.
It should say there. No, I've got none. It probably turned to rot already. Give me your meat, sir. I think it was 12.
All meat. Have a nice day.
Alright, perfect. So let's go help Derwin with the Festival of Stew. Like I said, any time that I'm running into things, it means I'm glancing down at other people's streams, which I need to stop doing. But I can't help it.
How can I help you?
Here, have the
See you.
stones.
Hello there.
Here, have the
Good
stew.
luck.
Alright, we got some reputation going. We've got Homeboy alone in a house here. Our lumberjack, he's 30. So, just so you know, they do have to be within 10 years of each other. So we're gonna find someone within 10 years of this 30-year-old to come live in his house. Downside of that, they're gonna hook up, they're gonna reproduce, and then actually the mothers go out on 2 years of maternity leave. So you lose 2 years of a worker. So medieval times, we're actually better than we have it now. Go figure. I mean, except for the whole crapping in a bucket. I'm good with not crapping in a bucket. Where are we at? Alright, I think we need to make a right here, or is it a left? No, it's a right.
But the nut gets too close to them.
To the people watching, thank you for stopping by. We're doing a new run through of MD. We're not at the fun decorating part. My village is full of kids, yeah. Most of my villages, I've got like 15 of them, I think, in my saves. At least it feels alive, yeah. Dude, no, we did change seasons. There's no chicks here. Dude, what gives? Alright, not cool. Ugh. And I ran all the way there. Ugh. You know what? I should at least see if I could flirt with any of them. 23. What am I? 18 in game. 19. 30. Yeah, let's flirt with you. Talk. Romance. You seem very interesting. I got you a little something.
Don't like the smell of fish.
Nice weather. Do you have a favorite color? Hey, nice weather. What's your favorite type of weather? Sure. Ooh, +5. My best mood is when the sun shines. Aw, you sweet little Kazadrog, whatever your name is. You seem very interesting. Can I ask you something? Work can often get under our skin. What's your least favorite season? So he didn't mind talking about the weather, so let's go with season. Affection, +5. Autumn, loads of work, not much time for fun, and when there are no leaves left, everything's so gloomy. So that's his least favorite season. Alright. You seem very interesting. Sorry, I need some time. Okay, so we gotta remember, I'm gonna take a picture of this. We gotta remember Kazadrog. he might be our romance. Let's go pay some taxes. Cause, yeah, who doesn't want to do that? You as a woman build a village and you're the leader? Yeah, in medieval times, never happened. I will have a husband. You'll see. It'll happen. Where is he? He's 85 meters. Usually he's up on those over. I was debating going up on the balcony. I don't know if he's going to be on the balcony or not. Let's see. There's the other entrance to the balcony over here. Is that him? Yeah, there you are. Here.
How do you do?
There you go. Have my money. So you paid your taxes. Done. What else do we need to do in here? Let me check my inventory. No, you know what we need to do? We need to go sell some of this stolen stuff. So we're going to go... He's probably drunk. So I'm probably drunk.
Hello.
Need a ride. Skalky, because we're gonna use their mine. So first we're gonna see if we can find a female. So we're gonna head over to their camp here. Dude, one female. How lame, come on. And she doesn't even have a 3 in anything. This is weak. I came all the way here to get a person. Ugh. Y'all, whatever. I'm stealing all your stuff. Your village is mine. Ooh, I think the storm is here, y'all. Hang on. Oh my god. Is that hail? Hang on, let me look outside. Wait, I can't look outside. I'm stuck to my computer with my headphones. Dude. Let me check. Hang on. I gotta see how bad the weather's about to be. The reason I want to know really is, because, hang on, let me drop in here. Do this. We're gonna move that over. Let's check the weather. I just want to know if there's a tornado warning. It's pretty important where I live. Alright. Okay, at least she is the right age. Yeah, she's the right age, but she didn't. I'm only gonna take 3s. Y'all, you gotta be a 3. You gotta be a 3 to get with me. We're gonna go up here. We should have robbed. Oh, we didn't. Y'all. Yes. We haven't robbed Skocky yet. Iron ore, thank you. Ooh, lightning. We did rob it mostly though, but there's an iron pickaxe over here in case anybody didn't know. You always want to steal that sucker. Then get you some tin ore. Get you the goody goods. Which state is that? Texas! Texas! Tornado, Texas. Okay, good. So we did rob most of Skocky. I didn't lead you guys astray completely so far in this playthrough. But again, let's see. The mining, dude, the lightning's pretty intense. It's lighting up my office. Okay. So we got our torch. Got a pickaxe. And so this is why I say, come on in here, get you a free mine. As you progress in the game, don't worry about the salt deposits. Just skip them. As you progress further in the game, just go for the iron deposits. But again, your bronze is still going to be useful. But right now I am going to get my salt because like I told you, I'm pretty sure when you're selling your meat, so if you're out, if you hunt something like a wizened or a bear, you get a crazy amount of meat, you're going to want to salt it before you sell it to get the maximum amount. Alright, upbeat, I gotta do some work. Enjoy the stream. Thanks, Puppets. Thank you for stopping by. I will be by your next stream. Just let me know when it is. If you want, if you haven't already, join my Discord. Drop a link to your next stream so I know when it is. And also so I can share it. And we can have people hop on and check you out. But thank you so much. It's been fun chatting. Instead of just sitting here talking to myself, which I'll do gladly, but still. And I hope you feel better, thanks. It's a tiny cold, it's not bad. It's just like a little cough and like a stuffy nose, which is giving me like this horrible nasally voice. I hate it. I hate it. But thank you so much. I think your Discord, there's only voice chat. Oh, you have to, okay. So when you log into my Discord, the very first channel, you have to click the thumbs up that says you won't be a dick. Because there's only one rule in my Discord, and that's don't be a dick. And so as long as you click that thumbs up, it's going to open up the whole rest of the Discord. But until you click the thumbs up, I won't be a dick, you can't get into the Discord. Why is that tin deposit not doing anything? But yeah, because, yeah, just don't be a dick. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, you know? You did click the link. Let me see, what's going on? Do I have permission to ask your Discord name? Hang on, what's going on? How do I get you into the rules? You checked the thumbs up? No, it's react to give yourself a roll. It's the second thumbs up, not the first one. Let me delete all those first ones. Trash. Remove reactions. Yeah, so it says upbeat data. and then under it, it says YAG PDB, whatever that bot is. You have to click that thumbs up. All right, it's open now. All right, yeah. All right, cool. As long as it's open, drop your stuff in there so we can all like you and hang out with you, and, you know, you can be part of the community and stuff. All right, cool. Cool beans. But yeah, no, get your work done. Do what you gotta do. If it's schoolwork, good luck, man. I did that shiz for 15 years. I'm very happy to be done now. So yeah. Lurk in the background though. Keep it playing. Give me those watch hours. No, I'm teasing. I'm just kidding. I'm totally cool. No worries, no worries. Mining my life away. Hi ho, hi ho. Thank you so much. I will enjoy the rest of my day. I'm gonna go probably 100 minutes. Maybe I'll stream for like 20 more minutes. I wish I had school homework. Oh, you have actual homework. I mean, actual work. Ciao. Later, bro. Good builder. Enjoy watching his streams. Very interactive with his audience. Very nice. So, yeah, check out Puppets. Check out Puppets. Which also, taken out of context, is funny. But again, in early game, this is the only place that you're going to be getting iron. And you want to be getting iron at your early stage of the game. So you want to use this mine as much as you can. Let's eat this one. These two. Because iron's gonna... Your iron bars... So first, you have options, right? So you can save this iron that you're getting, or you can melt it into bars and sell it. I want to say they sell for like 80 each, which is like similar to what a copper knife sells for. I think the copper knives sell for like 88. But in the beginning, like I said, you want to unlock your schematics. You want to make money. And this is the grind to do it. It's just how it rolls. So, mining our life away. But yeah, in case... But I can't see a situation where you would unlock iron prior to being able to craft iron items. But that could actually happen. There's iron up there. I can't get to it. There's a way to get to it through another entrance. I never figured it out. I was too stubborn, so I'm just gonna keep, yeah, mining what I can reach. Still says 100. Come here. Hang on. Come here, bro. Mine. Thank you. Ooh, storm's picking up. Alright. We'll mine this out, and then we're gonna go make some more money, sell some stuff, and then we'll go from there. I don't know. I'm actually kind of chilling playing, but I got so many other people I want to watch right now. So it's like, do I want to keep mining and playing, or do I want to go watch my friends stream? So it's pretty funny. Let's see who else is streaming. Hang on. And let's put it on pause. Let's have another bite of cough drop. Sorry, I had it on mute. I'm trying to support everyone. You can't support everyone all the time. But you could try. Yeah, like I said, get that iron. Yeah, give it another 15 minutes. We'll hop off here, but in the beginning of your game, always exploit Skokie for their mine. And like I said, grab that iron pickaxe, grab everything you can in the beginning. Try to make sure no one's watching you, so that way you can keep your,
I'm looking for a truffle pig. Someone stole her.
Did you say someone smells? Is he talking about me? Like I said, it's worth it for the iron in the beginning, and then we just mined our way back out. Awesome.
Have you ever wondered
Yo,
the world
this is a
operates when
miracle. I went an entire stream so far without getting lost in a mine. That is unheard of. Unheard of. Alright, so we got everything out of their mine. It's getting dark. We're gonna head back home. No, you know what? We're not gonna head home because... Oh, but it might be too late to talk to them. We're gonna head to Astoya. We need a female. We need another chick. Where you at, cart boy? What's up, bro?
Hello there.
Yeah, you're not creepy at all. Because we need to start getting things rolling in our village. And we're only gonna do that by getting things rolling with people. Wrong way. We just ran around in a little circle. Going in circles. It's alright. So... Oh, how effed up. I need chicks. One chick. Alright. She's a 3 at hunter. She's a 2 at farming. Let me see what my current hunter is and see if I can move her. What does her skills look like? No, I want to see you as a person. Oh, Slorabor is our hunter. Slorabor, let's get back to you, hang on. So he's a 3 in farming. He's a 2 in excavation. Alright, let me think. Let's put him as a farmer. And then we could put her as a hunter. Alright, that's fine. Okay, we can do that.
How can I help?
So we're just gonna move him around. Let's take him. Slabor. Move him over to farmer. I'll worry about that later. Move her over to hunter. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, we're getting there. Alright, good. I just can't believe how little females when what I needed, available was females. It's kind of funny. But we're gonna head back home. And then I think I'm gonna call this stream for the night. I know it's a little earlier than I anticipated. Let's give the farmer work. We can't. Okay, yeah, we gotta head home. That's, but we're in Astoya. We're not that far. Yeah, so home. Alright, so we're just gonna run there. Alright, let's bolt. We might run into bears. We might die. Hang on, let me save. Just, I don't feel like dying and doing this all over again. you're running around in the wilderness, just have your axe in your hand. It's not gonna hurt anything. Because I will spot rabbit, deer, hawk. Alright, we're doing okay so far. I could stop with rabbit, hawk. Okay, I could have a sip of my drink. Not far from home, y'all. We may or may not make it, depending on what comes out of the woods. Alright, I think we've made it. I think we're cool going this way. Sorry for the pauses and the mutes. I got the sniffles, and I don't want to, like, sniffle on chat, so I try to mute it to be like, you know, whatever. Alright, so we're actually going to hold off until next stream to do our farming, but I am going to go to, because we are officially in nighttime, and so it's time to sleep. We're going to sleep, and then we'll do another another stream in a few days, but we're gonna go to our storage space and we're gonna put up all those seeds we bought. Seeds would be here. Okay, so we bought beetroot, cabbage, carrot, flax, still some apparently. Sure. The manure, I'm going to show you what to do with that before we log off. Our oat grain, we're going to put up. Because we're going to start growing all this stuff, y'all. And then I'll show you what you do with all of it. Oh, did I just put some stuff back that I didn't mean to? Let me go back and check. Yeah, beetroot seed I took out by accident. Alright, so we got all our seeds in there. We're going to do one more thing with that manure and the barn we just built. We're going to go up and we're going to make fertilizer. Because your people, who I just had somebody start farming, is going to need fertilizer. So we've got manure 166. We're going to go ahead and make 83 fertilizer. I think we have about 83 slots. So that's going to work. We're going to get cleaned up and then we're going to go to bed. All right, so let's put this bag into our storage. So perfect. And then firewood. Just things that our people are going to need. Make sure that you put up. Flour. We could put the fur up. We could put the flax stalk up. We could put the flax up. Feathers. We're going to put up half of them. Sometimes you need them. Hey, Medieval! I'm actually about to log off and come hang out with y'all. But thank you so much for stopping by. Future zombie slayer. Right now I'm a bandit slayer still. We could put up the mead bottles. We could put up this rye. You know, we could... let's not put up the salt just yet. Not all of it. Spruce bark, we could put up... sticks. Stones, we could put up at least half of those. But thank you so much for stopping by. It always appreciate anybody stopping by to say hi. Animal feed bag we could put up. Beer bottle will probably sell. Yeah, we'll probably sell most of this stuff, which I should have done when I was just in another village, but I was paying attention to going to sleep and logging off. Oh, rot. Okay, so another thing. Take your rot, turn it into fertilizer. So let's head back to our barn. Cool thing is, we can now reach our resource storage from the barn. So we're going to also turn that rot into fertilizer. So let's get that done. Then we'll get cleaned up then we'll go to bed. So I probably will make it. Girls gotta stick together. Hell yeah! Hells to the yeah. Agreed. But maybe tomorrow, Medieval, let me know if you want to hop on my 7 days server and we can hang out for a little bit. I could stream it or I could not. I'm like totally chill. I'm not like stream hungry like some people are. All right, awesome. So we are going to go get cleaned up and then go to bed, wherever the hell my house is. Okay, it's over here. Should have my torch going. So we're gonna wash our dirty asses. And then off to bed. And then in the morning, just to remind myself, we've got an inventory of all this copper ore, 70, iron, things that we have mined. We're gonna turn into bronze knives, most likely, and head into town, wipe out the merchants. There are only 2 guys on farming materials. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I'll still watch them. It's fun. I like watching it. It entertains me. But yeah, we'll come back to that. We're at our home, which we will... I want to insulate it now, but it's nighttime. So we'll do the insulation next stream. We'll do all that. Jumpity jump for joy. We're going to take a little nappy, and then we're going to sign off. Dun dun dun. Gorgeous new day. Let's look out at our beautiful waterfall scenery. Let's save the game. Alright, y'all. This was awesome. I'm so grateful to everyone that stopped by. Please, if you're watching this on rewatch, anybody that posted most likely has a channel, except for Medieval, who I think should have. Jump on our server for a base tour. Sure. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. But Medieval should have a channel. But most people that have joined have their own channels. Please check them out. Like I said, if you've been watching, this is a tight-knit community. We want everyone to succeed. We want all the streamers to rock on. So just go check them out. Throw them a sub. Throw them a like. It's not gonna hurt anything, and it's not gonna take any time. Alright, peasants and bandits, signing off. Thank you, good night.